Let's go, Wings. Understanding the jokes and references. Let's go. Honestly. Pop off. Pop off, King. Pop off. Welcome. Have you guys not seen the Bogos Binted meme? Oh, you guys are missing out if you haven't seen it. What's up, everybody? Hello. Welcome into the stream today. I'm a short-haired lawyer today. I haven't worn the suit with short hair in so long. Oh man, I look good. Anyways, chat, welcome back to Phoenix Wright. It's Attorney Trilogy. Last time, we started the first trial for Recipe for Turnabout, but we didn't quite get through all of it. We basically just got through the first little bit of it. So we're defending Maggie again from the last game, and honestly, it's great. It's great. I love the fact we're defending Maggie, honestly. All right. Bam. Let's load. Let's get going. Rister, hello, Manir. Yo, Rister is dappered up. I am, chat, for the Ace Attorney streams. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember what happened last time. I don't remember. Phew, that was close. Tell me about it. I nearly died in there. That's my line, sir. This is the girl we're defending. Say hello to Maggie Bird. All right. I love her. She's great. And she's awesome, and I love her. Okay, there we go. No, it's my line. I think I really did die a little bit. Looks like we all nearly died in there. I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. How can you betray us like that? Huh? He said he'd help me, but he totally set me up. I don't think he meant to do that, Maggie. He was backed into a corner. I mean, the guy's got to do his job, right? It's okay. I know all about lies and betrayal. I've had them my whole life. I now have a DS emulator. Ooh, okay, Manir. Why so much delay, though? Oh, chat. There do be a delay, though, I think. I don't know. There might be. Hopefully not, but I am getting a new internet, like, thing that should help my internet today. So, like, starting tomorrow, there may not be any more Rister internet issues ever. I really hope so, chat. But it really hurt this time. It felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again. Poor Gumshoe. Oh, no. So the next witness is going to be that old guy from the park, right? Yeah, Mr. Kudo. Lover of waitress outfits and projectile seeds. I bet he's going to be really stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know? Yeah, he's a big old grouch. Are you going to be able to handle him, Nick? Yeah, I can take whatever he throws at me. Even those never-ending bird seeds. Alright, Gumshoe. Gumshoe has a crush on Maggie, and she seems like she doesn't like him anymore, because he testified. Oh, that's so sad. I hope Gumshoe gets the girl, because he deserves Maggie, and Maggie deserves Gumshoe. They deserve each other. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. My favorite character is Gumshoe. Mr. Godot, your next witness, please. Oh, chat, I'm so excited to voice Godot again. I love this guy so much. The prosecution calls the lucky old timer who caught the show over a cup of coffee. Will the witness please take the stand? Name and occupation, if you don't mind.
The name is Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun. Honor and duty are what makes me. Mind you, I can be quite emotional at times, too.
We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation. Did his nose get stung by paper wasps? Probably.
My occupation? Kah! Listen, young'un. How much did you think there is of kimono embroidery here?
Kimono embroidery?
That's what I do, or did, back in Japan. I embroidered family crests on kimonos. My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed.
Wow, a real craftsman. They're a dying breed. Hey, maybe you can embroider my costume sometime.
Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working the cash register at a burger joint, pretending to smile.
That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen. His nose is actually his ball? Oh God, please no. Now then, witness, were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident?
Oh yes, I was eating some seeds over a cup of Javicino.
Seeds? He isn't working at a circus? No, no.
What do you think these are?
I see. So you saw everything that happened, Gramps?
Did I? Oh yes I did. I saw it all.
Then please, tell the court. We're all ears.
Sure. I'll tell you. I'll tell you every last detail.
He's really getting into this. Oh no, he only has one. Chat, look at that cherry.
What I witnessed. Witness testimony. The young man was reading a sports paper. The servant girl brought him a Javachino, but she put something in it. The man took one sip of it, looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed. That's the servant girl. Right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well.
Alright. Jeez. Mr. Kudo, she is not a serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress.
You're as bad as the rest of them. All these newfangled words. What's wrong with old-fashioned ones,
Newfangled?
All this talk of radios and glasses, it's wireless and spectacles, I tell you.
Excuse me?
Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values. Don't let the good old days slip away.
Well, I'm quite old myself, and I have no idea what he's talking about. I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. When was he born? I don't know. Probably 2 days ago. Yes, Your Honor. Sorry for taking so long to read that message.
What I witnessed, cross-examination.
The good old days, right, chat? The good old days of eyebrow warts and cherry noses. Hold it! So you saw the victim then? You saw Mr. Glenn Elg?
I wanted to know if Gutson Braun retained his championship or not.
So he was looking at the sports paper the victim was reading, huh? And at the location in question, there are partitions between tables on the same side of the restaurant, right?
So what if there are?
If you say that you could see the victim, that means you were sitting at a table on the other side of the restaurant, correct?
I go to that place to drink Javachino. I don't go to sit. I don't remember which table I was sitting at.
You mean you go there to eye the waitresses? With way more racism. Probably, honestly. But he is from Japan. So, like, maybe they're better there. I don't know. Better than America. Hold it! Mr. Kudo, that is a very grave accusation. Are you sure about what you saw?
Victor Kudo never makes mistakes. I do every T and cross every I.
I dot every T and cross every I. Okay. I see.
My eyesight's fine. The doctor said I only need spectacles for reading and driving.
I bet his eyes are only really fine when he's scoping out a waitress.
And I saw what the servant girl put into the Javachino as well.
I bet I know what's coming up. Something tells me I'm not gonna like it. Press harder. Your Honor, we need... Alright, Diamond, let's keep that out of the chat, please. We need more clarification on what was put into the victim's coffee. I'd like to ask that the waitress add what the witness add what he knows about this testimony. I agree. Witness, would you please enlighten us?
Sure. There's no question about it. She very conspicuously put some white powder in there.
Press. Hold it! Did she really put that into the coffee?
You doubt me, boy. She took out a small brown bottle and sprinkled it in.
Couldn't she have been adding sugar?
Sugar in a small brown bottle like that?
Like that? Witness, could you please describe this bottle in more concrete terms? Huh. A bottle like this, perhaps?
Oh, there it is. That's the one.
That's the bottle of potassium cyanide, I presume? So what did the accused put into the coffee? I think it's clear, don't you? Hold it! He just took one sip?
You young'uns, we waste everything. These Javachinos cost $8. In the good old days, we would have drank every last drop, eaten the cup, and then died.
Congratulations, you have earned the title of the battiest man to grace the courtroom. So it was an immediate death. Well, with potassium cyanide, I suppose that is possible. It's Saturday. Yes, it is Saturday. She put cocaine in the coffee. True.
Oh yes, he slumped over without so much as a twitch. He slumped over with a YouTube. I felt the Javachino I just drank turn sour in my stomach.
Oh yes, I know that feeling. And the waitress, I presume she is... Hold it! You said I remember her well in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Particular features? It's a disgrace, that's what it is.
Sorry?
You can see all the way up to her, you know. She's practically naked in that uniform.
Objection! So the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit? But anyone could wear just such a uniform. Even me! Mr. Wright, please spare the court of any further mental anguish from that image. Don't get all excited, Nick. You gotta keep yourself together. I guess I got a bit carried away.
Cat, there are other things I recognize about her too.
He seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Press harder. Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. But what matters is whether that waitress was Maggie Bird or not. Quite right. Mr. Kudo, these other features that you recognize about the defendant, I would ask you to add them to your testimony.
Sure, sure.
Your mom is naked. There was a ribbon in her hair and her apron straps were loose. Do we have anything about that? Apron. Worn by Maggie at the time of the incident. Do you think old CD really saw Maggie do it? Just makes a good point. Okay. I think we have to press on the features, I think. Let me press this right here. I love it when I don't have to read. Dude, exactly. You do seem to remember several details about her appearance. But what about the most crucial detail of all? Her face.
Gah, as if I wouldn't remember that.
Objection! The witness noticed the straps on the accused's apron. He is unlikely to make a mistake about her face.
That's right. Even I can tell you the color of her ribbon in her hair. It was red.
So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight. There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? Ask about the straps, maybe? What about, okay, we've heard about the straps. What about her back? I wonder why that's an option. The identifying features you described are all things you would see from the back.
So what?
Is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all? Objection! Huh. He's got you there, Gramps. People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons!
This is harassment! I tell you I'm not obsessed with straps or ribbons. I'm just telling you what I saw.
I love the way he says objection. Oh, me too. Oh, I love Godo. Oh, Godo, please kiss me. Mr. Kudo, the court requests that you add details about any identifying features. Thank you, Llama Drama with the host. Sorry you had to come in right at that moment where I was asking Godo to kiss me. Features you observed from the front, that is, to your testimony.
Sure, sure.
This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer. Thank you, D.Y. Mason, for the host. And if I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll get even longer, I bet. There wasn't anything from my interest when I saw it from the front. And thank you, Wings, for the host. Okay, jeez. I think we need to object here. What about this? Let's do it. Let's do it. I think this is it. Clickbait with the maid outfit title. Okay. Can you even tell me she's not wearing a maid outfit, though? Chat, y'all remember when Maya and Mia both wore maid outfits? Alright, the restaurant in question, they all wear maid outfits. I'm not capping. I'm not capping. Okay, anyways. Objection! Let's go. Clickbait? Oh, Shadowo. Oh, 4. Mr. Kudo, I would like you to please take a look at this.
Ah, that filthy thing would suit filth like you just perfectly. Actually, it reminds me of what my grandson looks like just after he's done eating.
Have you ever seen this before?
Of course I haven't. Do you think I'd forget something as dirty as that? Well, you half-witted clot. What? What is it? Ever since I said you half-witted clot, there's been an eerie silence in here.
Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning. And as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means, if you had really seen this apron before, yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front.
Oops.
Wondering if you got your bogos printed? Photos printed? Witness, you can't just oops your way out of this? Huh. Well, well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands. Give me the coffee. ... Listen, Trite. Here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant. That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird? Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching. I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo. The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say you remember seeing. Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps.
You can rely on me, Captain. My noggin's in perfect working order. I can't remember a single occasion when I forgot what burger a customer wanted.
He can't remember. Probably more like he messed up so many times he's blocking it out. Where is my name is Vam? That's you. This dude's cool. Dude, Godo is badass. Tell us what you remember about the victim. Okay, here we go.
About the victim, witness testimony. He was another one of those pesky young tops wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat kept rustling its pages. The young man was listening to the wireless. I remember that well. Then the serving girl in question brought over the Javachino. The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
His free hand? What was he doing with his other hand? The testimony we have just heard was to test how credible the witness's memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail.
Oh yes, I hate those you-know-what types who are so vague about everything.
How are we gonna handle this, Nick? We only need to do one thing. We just need to prove that the old man's memory is shot. Just trip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cruel? I suppose, but it's what I do best. Bruh, Phoenix is literally just like, let's mess him up! Oh, we're asking for details, not boigas. Not the boigas. Llama Drama, are you here? I gotta imagine Llama Drama's got a few Victor Kudos watching her sometimes, you know what I'm saying? In the stream, man. If Victor Kudo was in Llama Drama's stream and was asked to describe what game she was playing, he could not do it. That's who this guy is, alright? We literally... He doesn't remember her face because he was looking at her thighs. I mean, Maggie's, not yours, Llama Drama. We're talking about Maggie now.
He was another one of those.
Okay, hold up. Spectacles?
Dark glasses to you. One of the lenses was green, but the other was broken. Newfangled rubbish. That's why I remember him so well.
Did he have some kind of lens over his left eye? But I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses. He seems to have been wearing some rather modern-looking shades. Perhaps I should take to wearing some and rival Mr. Godot's sharp appearance. We better come up with something sharp and quick. I guess I'll wait and see if I can challenge him about the spectacles. He sold the 3D. Okay, hold on. Do we have anything about the glasses? What do we know about Glenn? The victim was a programmer. His left eardrum ruptured the day before the incident. That might come in handy later. Has a thing for waitresses. I just realized that. Oh, Ethereal. Hydrate. Let's do it. She stole the 3D glasses from the movie theater. I hate to break it to you, Wings, but this is a guy. His name is literally Glenn. I'm trying to figure out what the pun with his name is, because everyone has a pun. Glenelg? 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 I don't know. Had a newspaper. That's actually a sports magazine, not a newspaper. The newspaper was a sports paper, was it?
That young hooligan, I nearly asked him, can't you read without fidgeting, How was I supposed to be able to read the back page with all that wrestling going on? I needed to find out if Gustin Braun retained his championship title.
It was his paper, not yours. If you wanted to know so bad, why didn't you buy your own?
What are you looking at me like that, How dare you judge me?
Ow, ow. Gustin Braun got beaten yesterday, by the way. Anyway. I had a typing error. I understand. Listening to the wireless. The wireless?
The decadent young rascal. In my day, it was one or the other. Read the paper or listen to the wireless.
Oh boy.
And using an earpiece, it's selfish, that's what it is. I was straining my ears, but I couldn't catch any of it.
Was he that desperate to listen to the radio?
What are we looking at that from? How dare you feel sorry for me?
Ow, ow, ow. German Phoenix? You mean the waitress who you only saw from behind, right?
You're one of those, aren't you? You never let anything go, isn't that right?
Maybe.
What does it matter if I saw her from the front or from behind? My eyes don't lie.
Ow, ow, ow. I better not push it until I got some hard evidence. Okay, so maybe I need to do it there. The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip. His free hand?
Yes.
Which hand was that?
Weren't you listening before, cloth ears? I said he was rustling the newspaper with his right hand, didn't I? If his free hand wasn't his right hand, then which hand was it, you moron?
Ow, ow, ow. Huh. Perhaps the Grey Mr. tried has 3 hands. Yeesh, I was only asking. No need to gang up on me and treat me like a freak. The whole point of this cross-examination is to establish just one thing. That this old guy's memory has more holes than a slice of Swiss. I guess we just need to find a contradiction in his testimony somewhere, huh? Anything will do, even the smallest detail. We just need one mistake and he's ours. Okay. Okay. The little fidget with his free hand took a sip. What about the... Do we have the cup? The coffee contained potassium cyanide covered in the victim and Maggie's fingerprints. Okay, there's nothing contradictory there. Nothing really contradictory on that one. German Phoenix, okay. Huh. Okay, the coffee contained potassium cyanide. The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand, took a sip. It does have a lip mark. His free hand. Mr. Kudo, do you remember that what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this was a way of testing the credibility of your memory?
I know. There's nothing wrong with my memory, I tell you. Nothing. If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing the pigeon song.
Wait, okay, can someone redeem that character impression? Phoenix's voice is literally my voice, so. Care to tell us where this is going, Trite? According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand, while drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left.
Ha! What is this, kindergarten?
Oh, I know where they're going with this! The lip mark is on this side of the coffee cup, which means he was obviously holding it with his right hand because that's the side the handle is on with the lip mark on. Wow! Oh my god, that's actually really smart. That's not even in the description at all. You have to look at the picture for that one. Oh my gosh,
what is this, kindergarten?
But I would like the court to please take a look at this.
That's the cup the victim used, correct?
Yes, and on the rim you'll notice the mark left by the victim's lips.
Yes, there's a stain left by the coffee.
If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand!
But how?
Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance. You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song!
Ah!
Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable. I think the witness had better go back to the park where he came from.
Wait! If you think I'm gonna stay in here and listen to you tell me I'm mad, you're wrong. I don't care about that dirty coffee cup. I know what I saw.
You still insist on your testimony?
That young brat was holding the cup in his left hand. Oh yes, no question. I'm a good law-abiding citizen, I am. It's that dud young hotbot and you spiky-haired yahoo who are at fault.
Who, me? Thank you, old man. We've heard quite enough from you already.
Don't call me old man, old man. Been around for 68 years, I have. You can't ignore me. Listen to what I gotta say!
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but... Sure, why not hear a little more? Mr. Godo! His voice is really hell to do on my throat, but why not? But this is my 16th cup of coffee, so this is your final stand.
Thank you, Captain. You can rely on Victor.
Oh, God. Welcome back, Rosie. You missed a few testimonies, but... nothing that important. Oh, and you missed Llama Drama. Llama Drama, say hello to Rosie Sims. Rosie Sims, say hello to Llama Drama. You two are friends now. Left hand or right hand? Hold on, this song is just... I love this version of the song, man.
Sorry. The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup. His left hand.
Hello, Chris Fogarty00. How's it going, man? We know the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye. It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer monitor often used by programmers. A monitor? You mean like a television screen? The inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. It's called an HMD. It's a common tool in the victim's line of work.
HD TV, DVDs, CDs, all these newfangled letters drive me mad, but they don't matter. I know what I saw and I'm telling the truth.
It's true, he doesn't seem to be lying.
And those are the facts in good old black and white. Left hand or right hand, cross-examination.
Hold it! So the victim was wearing an HMD.
What's the matter?
It was none of them actually, but anyway. And you're sure he was wearing the earpiece on the same side?
No question. I could only see that side of his head from where I was sitting.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious if you look at the floor plans. From the opposite table, he'd only have a view of the side of the victim's head. I'm happy to be using my PC and Wi-Fi again. Me too, me too.
He kept fiddling with it all the time.
Hold it! It seems you kept an eye on Mr. Glenn Elder.
He was getting on my nerves, wrestling that newspaper and fiddling with his earpiece all the time. And then he went and made all that fuss dying from one sip of Javachino. I wanted to say to him, calm down, you young brat. Just looking at him made me suddenly speed up my seed eating. I could have choked.
So I take it the victim was a walking ball of nervous energy. Dude, relatable though. The earpiece you mentioned, Mr. Glenn, not Kudo. The earpiece you mentioned, which hand did the victim touch it with?
You're one of those people, aren't you? You're the type that uses your left hand to get things out of your right pocket. Or fastens your left cuff with your right hand. And when the tour guide says on your right side, you'll see the famous blah blah. You're the only one who deliberately looks left. Well, aren't you?
No, I didn't mean...
Obviously, he used the hand on the same side of his body that the earpiece was in.
Ow, 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 ow! So if he had the HMD on his left side, then it was his left hand, I guess. Ace Attorney with a pirate. His left hand. You seem very sure of yourself, Mr. Kudo.
That's because I know what I saw, no matter what tricks you try to play on me.
It looks like he really did see the guy picking up the cup with his left hand. This is a dead end. Well, Nick, what do you think? I think the guy's telling the truth. But even so, something's not quite right. Then chuck evidence at him until he breaks. But if he's not lying, then there wouldn't be any contradictions in his testimony, right? Wait! Whoa, wait. Okay, left eardrum was ruptured. Wait! Then use his left hand. Wait, I think this is what we gotta do. I think this is what we gotta present it on, right? Ooh, why is his nose so red? It's because all the maid dresses. I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but... Mr. Kudo, there is something very strange about your observations of the victim.
What?
You say he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the HMD.
No question, you can look at me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear without a doubt. I can only see that side of his head from where I was sitting.
I don't think so.
What did you say?
You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo, but the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured.
Eh?
Traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right, it's impossible that the victim was wearing his earpiece in his left ear, because he couldn't even hear in that ear.
Is that true, Captain?
It is.
Pigeon! Pretty pigeon!
Order! This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind. And he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Kudo? A single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup. This old man is my drop of milk.
Captain, are you calling me a drip? I'm not wearing drip.
This is the victim's coffee cup in which the potassium cyanide was found. The mark on the rim clearly shows that the victim picked it up with his right hand.
I'll never back down. I know I'm right. The lad drank his Chappuccino with his left hand.
Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly, the victim used both hands. He took a sip of the cup held in his right hand, and then switched to his left. That's what the old man saw. Nah, impossible! The witness has already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee. Objection! Which hand the victim used to pick up his cup is irrelevant, Your Honor. The facts still stand. With one hand or the other, Mr. L drank the poisoned coffee. Like this! Sadly, Mr. Goto, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. And the results are clear. The testimony given by this witness is useless. What if I burp a Friday Night Funkin' song? Please don't. I believe it is time to conclude today's proceedings. I am satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court, but to be frank, his testimony is a farce.
Did you have to be so frank? Take that, you pompous old fudgy.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. You can't reach me from there. Dude, I'm ordering the defense and prosecution to investigate this case further. That is all for now. This court is adjourned. Dang, only half an hour. I could've... Oh, never mind.
Wait! If we stop now, where does that leave me?
Leave you, Mr. Kudo.
Thanks to that blue-suited young upstart over there. I'm just a bumbling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's now.
How is your bad memory my fault? I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do.
I've kept my mouth shut until now. But there's something else the court should know.
What? There's more?
To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything. But I want another chance. I want another crack at you, you young shark.
Me? He's got looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun.
Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown? The final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook.
Sorry, Gramps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee.
What have you got to lose, Captain?
Thank you, LEXD283 for the follow. Very appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Dot his T's and cross his eyes. Exactly.
I'll give you all the Chappuccino you want if you come to my house after the trial. I may be 68 years old, but the Victor Kudo is still a man.
That's enough, witness. I believe it will be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony.
You bet. Much, much quicker.
I can't believe this is happening.
Ha ha ha! You better get ready, youngster.
I get the picture. Just quit throwing those seeds at me, would you? He's got to be using some sort of infinite ammo code with that box of seeds. Infinite ammo code? Oh, I love the dialogue in this game, dude. It's so funny.
First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing. I'm not too sure of myself. The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of his Chappuccino. Well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over. It broke, and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Well, how about that? Turn things upside down, huh?
Hello, Valeria. San Andreas code? San Andreas, you mean? Oh my god! My man Wings literally pulled a bone apple teeth, bro. Is that all?
Yes, that's all. I remember it perfectly. Eh, you doubt me again. You down the poor, defenseless old man.
No, we are not doubting you, Mr. Kudo. Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick? Yeah. So what? Probably. That's all I can think of, and I have to cross-examine this guy.
You're a bird brain, that's why you're all can think of.
Bro, I knew I spelled that wrong. Hemorrhoids doing the Harlem Shake. Hey, we know it. Very well, Mr. Wright, your final cross-examination. Please. Hey, Peter, your final cross-examination, please. The final showdown, Jesus. Alright, this might be not... you know what? I do kind of respect this, though. Okay, so... we have a photo of the crime scene, don't we? We do. What? Dude, you can't be serious. You can't be serious. Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene.
Ah, so what?
Look carefully at the table. The vase is there, intact.
Eh,
Lost your tongue, Granddad?
I'm no granddad of yours, hopscotch.
Ow. The vase isn't flipped, called it. Enough. If you throw any more seeds in this courtroom, the cleaners will be here all night.
Ah,
What is it now?
I just remembered something.
Yes, go on.
The broken vase. It was on my table. Ah, well, you see, it startled me when that young lad collapsed.
I won Apex. I can't believe Llama Drama just won the entirety of Apex Legends. She's the best player in the world. And I agree with her.
So I stood up. That must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean.
The vase on your table?
Yes, it was on my table. And that's how my groin came to be completely soaked. I pissed my pants.
Bruh! Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
I'd like to ask a question now. Have I been any use at all?
Perhaps that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo.
Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I got more to say. Oh, yes, I remember something else.
Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom.
Wait, listen to me.
Jesus Christ. He was the only witness, so... Well, we seem to have been considerably sidetracked. And I am still not in a position to deliver a verdict. The defendant has not been positively identified as the waitress in question. That's gonna be me. There are two disparities in the testimony we have heard thus far. The mark on the coffee cup the victim supposedly drank from with his left hand. And the earpiece which was inserted into his left ear, out of which he couldn't hear. Wow, Nick, you did it. I therefore require both the defense and prosecution to further investigate the facts. Yes, Your Honor. There's one more thing before I call today's session to an end. One more thing, Your Honor? The witness we just heard from, he is most insistent that his testimony should be of use. So he summarized it accordingly into the statement. Okay. You may each have a copy of it if you wish. Whatever. The prosecution doesn't need props like that. Goto's really mad, huh? Yeah, I would be too. Very well. Here you are then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies. My own, yours, and Goto's. Yes, Your Honor. When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. That's his whole testimony! That's his whole testimony, chat. Oh, thank you, Diamond, for the clip. I'm sorry. This isn't a piece of testimony. More like a 5-year-old's apology. What the heck are we supposed to do with 3 copies? That is all. This court is adjourned. Sounds like my testimony. Dude. Recipe. Recipe for Tornabalto. Recipe. Oh, I get to voice Mr. Armstrong again. Yes! Okay. So how do you think the Thank you, Matrix Pancakes, for the sound alert. Hello, motherfucker. Can't stop speaking French. That's true. So how do you think the trial went this morning? How do you think it went? It got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances. Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. All we know is what old Mr. Kudo saw, the apron straps and the ribbon, and that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured. Hello, MF. Talk about a terrifying case of contradictions. Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh? Yeah, we've gotta find one for Maggie or she's gonna have a terminal case of guilty. She's gonna get executed. I guess Maggie's still in questioning. But we gotta ask her questions too. Maggie. Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know. You're 19 years old. Look, let's go to Trebian. Alright. Rister, what's up, Diamond? Trebian. Empty as usual. Yeah, and it's lunchtime, too. That's it. Come on. Hey, that sounds like... Oh.
Now just call and eat, pal. Come on, I know you can.
He's getting really worked up about something.
No, it's the wrong number.
Ah. Looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff. What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe?
Eh?
Oh, it's you. Oh yeah, I was just I was just listening to the radio, pal. To the radio? Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here. He is, and he's having the Twin Tea set. What can I say? You don't have the money to be eating lunch here, Gumshoe. Your salary is lower than mine. And I work at a fast food restaurant. This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal? You really drove her into a corner, you know. You always blow apart my testimony. Why of all days didn't you do it today? Sorry, there just weren't any holes in it. For once. Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese? What do you have preferred crumbly like aged Parmesan? Wait, my Diamond K10 account is at first place for all the chat? That is true. And so is first place for emotes. Hi, it's my birthday. Hello, the Beastad148. Happy birthday, man. Chat, can we get a happy birthday in the chat? Alright. Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find. So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean. Well, how did she put it again? I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't even want to see him again. Something like that. Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean... Why is this happening? He's banging his head against the wall, Nick. Oh man, poor Gumshoe. So, did you like the Twin Tea set? Happy birthday, we're talking about a murder, indeed. No, there's a freaking... Why do these chatbots still come into my chat when their links don't even work? Like, what? I've never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous my hands were shaking. So, how did it taste? Well, for 20 bucks, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate. Delicate? You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you? What's the matter with him? Looks like he's thinking. That's it! Oh, I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized, it's bad! That's it tasted bad. It's just kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you pay 20 bucks for it, you know? Maybe he should have found out about the price after he had finished eating. Hey Nick, maybe that's why Glen Elg came here. Maybe he heard about the super fierce Twin Tea set. If by fierce you mean fearsome, speaking of Glen Elg, that reminds me, we still hardly know anything about the guy. Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here? So what were you all excited about earlier? Hey, what's up regardless? Hey? He was a drug dealer. That's right, you said you were listening to the radio or something. Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited. Come on, Detective Gumshoe, you can tell little old me. What were you listening to? Nothing, really. It was just the, daily exercise show. Come on, Gummy. What the? A Cyclock? Hehehe. This lunch special's lobster sure is great. Then why are there tears in your eyes? I feel like I can already unchain this. He was listening to the lottery tickets that Glenn left behind. Oh, he looks so sad. Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to? No, wait, pal. Now that you've made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you. We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program I'd say it was related to. Take that. There we go. Rister, what's up regardless? I am Big Brain. I solved the case. I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big, just like Glen Elk did. It's like you can see right through me. Yeah, I've cracked them already. See, pal, that's why I said it was nothing. Oh man, poor Gumshoe. Unlock successful. The radio. I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try. What's with everyone in the lottery? Dude, my mom buys lottery tickets so often. I can literally, I can see her saying this dialogue. I can literally see her saying this dialogue. So how did it go? Oh, I won 50 cents. Oh, I'd bet it'd be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad. I thought it was funny if I was cut off. It was funny, Melon Boy. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I know the feeling. Oh, I bought the same quantity ticket as Mr. Elixir. And they've got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal. I bet that's what Mr. Elg was listening to on the day he was killed. Yeah, what time is it now? It's just after 1:30. And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time? Yeah. Look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be useful for the case. Millionaire radio, that sounds cool. I wanna try it, Nick. Nice job, Gumshoe, you're rich now. Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. Okay, dude, we're gonna Robux? Oh, regardless, okay. What do you know about Glenn? What do you know? This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked. What happens when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden? He wasn't literally a computer, Maya. Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim. Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday, too. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun? Fun? Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. So have you paid a visit to Mr. Elg worked yet? You might as well. His workplace? Where's that? A computer firm called Blue Screens Incorporated, or something like that. Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go. Yummy coffee? Iced coffee? We all have coffee. Chat, we all have coffee. Godo has coffee! I want Godo here with me. I could literally have Godo here. I wish. Computers aren't really my thing, Maya. We'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff. I wonder about that. What does your cup say, Rister? It says, on Earth as it is in Arrowhead. My parents probably bought it from a gift shop. Okay. I wonder about that. It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look. A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc., huh? Let's go. Is Victor here? No, but the guy is here. The guy is here. The guy who rides the bike. I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you? Maybe he went off to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway. At least not for now. Besides, any more seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. The bike. Hey, check this out. I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you. Otherwise, you might be in for a shot. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine, a tiger loose in the city. Meanwhile, the real phoenix is just like an abandoned chick lost in a vast urban jungle. Huh? Don't worry, someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope. Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony? I want to touch it! I want to talk to my phony, bro. I want to talk to him. He's cool. I love his theme song. I put it in my playlist. Are you kidding me? Mine is just a State Farm cup. State Farm sells cups? Huh? Oh dear God. Blue Screens Incorporated. Wow, this place is so high tech. You can almost smell the electricity in the air. It is a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without, dude. Look at the guy in the background to the right of Maya. Redditor. Okay, they can't work without electricity, you know. Who are you? Oh. Okay, never mind, chat. Hello. I'm sorry, access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked. Wow, what secrets? Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Understood. Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show. My name is Lisa Basil. I'm the company director. Director? She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a shell. Is that like a reference to the show, like Ghost in the Shell? Stream's fine for me? Stream died? Okay. Okay, actually, stream looks fine to me. Try refreshing, Diamond, if you can hear me. And that thing over her eye, isn't that the same device as Glen Elks? That's a DMH, right? Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD. All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Incorporated are supplied with HMDs. Then do you write programs too? No, I just enjoy wearing this. Dude, I can relate, chat. Okay. They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one. What do you know about Glenn? So, what exactly is this firm's business? I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating levels at source level components to them. Huh? You lost me on the corner of analyze and management. It doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right? The software we produce is distributed on CDs. CDs? Yes, compact disc. Digital optical storage media. Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music. It's a small firm, but all my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now?
I'm researching the impact of time slice and common logical assets with shared global variables. Obviously, program structure heavily influences response time and performance, so the co-independence of global variables and memory overheads is vitally important to the success of the execution.
Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we were involved in. Did you good people follow all of that? Yeah. No, it just makes me look cool. Exactly. Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. What happened? You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil? You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible. Can you tell us anything that might be helpful? I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier, too. But I couldn't tell him anything either, because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Incorporated. Oh. How about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out already? No, not yet. It's this one, right in the front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it. I guess there might be a clue here somewhere. Well, she's nice. She's letting us, you know, investigate. Okay, I like you. Horses. That's a lot of cash. I guess Phoenix doesn't really care about a lot of cash in that. Okay. Whoa, look at all this desk, Nick. What a mess. Looks pretty average to me. But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this. You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know. She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then. Hey, this calendar. What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it. Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen. December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elg was murdered. Is there anything else? Yeah, it says meet with the tiger. The tiger? Oh no. So he did meet with someone on the day of the murder. We've literally proven it. Hello, sir. He's really pounding that keyboard, isn't he? Wow, I bet that's where the pro and programmer comes from, huh? I guess I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. Gotta expand my skill set and all that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I could become old CD's apprentice. And what about your current spirit medium trading? I don't really think there's probably gonna be anything else here. Can I present anything to you? Did you know about this? Would you mind taking a look at this? I'm sorry, that data. Okay. There's a joke here. If it's not Sesame, that must be her mother's maiden name. That's always how it is. There's no point in having a password if it's always the same thing, Maya. I guess she just doesn't want to talk about this. Okay. Maybe we're talking about asking about Glenn Elg. Okay, we can present Glenn. About Mr. Elg. He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from one or two bugs in his personality. Oh? Like what? Fake Phoenix is Tiger? There we go, there we go. He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that'd be the best way to describe it. But that's what got him into trouble. What's the matter? He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So he was really no trouble at all. A model employee. Hey, wait a minute. Just now you said about something about him being in trouble. We've got to find out what his trouble was exactly. Does it have anything to do with the literal heaps of cash in his drawer? Can we take it? Oh, wow, look at all this mess. Looks like they're all betting tickets. What kind of betting tickets? Maybe your internet? Ooh. For betting almost horse wool in a given race. They're horse racing tickets. Oh, wow. His drawers are stuck. Oh, it's not money. It's horse racing tickets? Looks like they're all losing tickets, though. Over 500? Oh, man. I didn't know you were so hard that you tried to profit from the dead, Nick. I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. It's gotta be something with this, right? We're trying to take a look at this. I'm sorry, that data. Okay, restricted. All the jokes, yada 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 yada. Okay. Okay. Well then. Did we miss anything? He was in trouble, right? Was it this? No. Maybe, okay, so he definitely got into a fight though, right? Oh man. I already asked you about this, right? Yeah, I already asked about this. Gotta find out exactly what this trouble was. Oh, Glenn's troubles. Okay, I'm dumb. About Mr. Elg, was he in some kind of trouble? I'm sorry, why would you think that? I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Oh, Basil! Oh my god. 3 Cyclocks. I guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets. Alright, well if I know Ace Attorney, I probably don't have the evidence to do this yet, but let's check to see what we need. When will people raid my Discord server? You probably don't want people to raid your Discord server, honestly. So how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in? I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service? What's she talking about? I guess I better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elg's trouble have something to do with this? Horse racing? Okay, what is that? A bunch of horse racing tickets, all losing ones. With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral. Is that a whiff of hypocrisy I smell? But what is the relevance of these tickets? The victim, Mr. Glenn Elg, he had a gambling habit, didn't he? I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time. Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets. Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own. You're right, but I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it? Lottery. Take that! The lottery, horse racing. He bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's gotta have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Oh, she's sweating, she's sweating. Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps? No! You are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example, do you understand? Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any. But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000? Yeah, but it's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it? It's true that Mr. Elg won $500,000 in the end. But that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that. Deep trouble? What do you mean? Mr. Elg's real problem was someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. Meet with the tiger. Okay. Mr. Elg met with someone on the day he was killed. He even made a note on this calendar about the meeting. Meet with the tiger. What is the relevance of that? Are you trying to suggest Glenn was meeting with him to discuss his debt? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I've never heard anything about this tiger before. Maybe he's not even human. Maybe he really is a tiger. I'm no programmer, but does she really expect me to buy such messed up logic? In that case, I think it's time to introduce you to the tiger. I don't have his profile yet. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Okay, so now I know where this is going. I need the tiger's profile, essentially. Trabian. Can I talk to Mr. Armstrong? I want to talk with Mr. Armstrong, huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone. Oh, we saw you before. I'll be back next month. Oui, naturellement, I will be waiting for you. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot. around here. No, I will have everything ready. I promise. I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles. No, stop it. I beg you. And don't let me down. I'll be watching you. I might not. This is not necessary. You can't trust me, mademoiselle. Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart. No, not have to worry. You know, you worry far too much. And maybe this will help you relax. It is the oil for such sandalwood. I do love raw meat from time to time. Oh, she creepy. No, don't moan like that, Armstrong, please. I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye for now. Okay, we have something. Oh, I have the shivers. I must rub some oil all over my body before I become this nervous wreck. See, oh oui, that feels good. Oh la la, excuse me, monsieur. My eyes! I'm glad they didn't create a new sprite of him taking off his shirt. Your eyes? If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this. The oil of sandalwood. Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were just using? Yo, llama. What are your thoughts about this? About this man, Mr. Armstrong? What are your thoughts? Just your professional opinion. You know, you have a very cultured opinion. I want to know. Does she like the raw schmeat though? Rosie doesn't like him. I think your pronunciation is bad. Oh right, you took French in high school. I forgot. You could probably voice him way better than me. Man, I wish there was a German character. Then I would shine. You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong? No, you are right, monsieur. But perhaps it's perfect for your time to visit me, no? In that way, I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you la dish you play. Putting on a brave face, huh? That's what girls do, Nick. But you are right. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is tray. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive. But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays. Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry. Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. Hey, llama, my pronunciation can't be that bad. I watched Ratatouille at least 3 times, alright? Is it weird that I kept a leaf my girlfriend put in my hair when we went to the lake? That is the most romantic thing I've ever heard in my entire life, Rosie. Oh my gosh. He's weird, I don't know. I will defend it till the final. No one will take it from me. Only 3 weak. You stumbled your way through natural element. Dang, bro. So, who's that woman you were just talking to? Oh la la! You saw that? Ah, well, yes, sorry. So, who was she? She looked so polite and graceful. Polite? Graceful? And she likes raw meat and fires, right? Yeah. Now that I think about it, hey, Maya, I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having. You think so? Well, then let's show them the piece of evidence and see what happens. Piece of evidence? What piece of evidence? What evidence? Huh? What evidence? What evidence? Evidence? What? Absolutely not a robot. I can give her Shmi. Hey, Diamond, you better relax. You better relax. Maybe you're dead? So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with some broken wings. An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it. Oh wait, they kept asking me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them. Help them? With what? My bien sûr, if I did not owe them the money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied. Please, what did you agree to help them with? No, I cannot say. If I tell you that woman, she will slice me up and eat me with this salad de garnish. Ew, I hope she doesn't mean that he'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish. May bien sûr. Naturemon. What? That's how you pronounce that? Bro, French is so weird. Naturemon? Oh god. French is weird, chat. I'm gonna guess that that woman has something to do with your loan contract, am I right? Oh. Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman.
Tell us. Tell us. Tell us.
Llama's a- Hey, Diamond. Diamond, what the hell did you just say about my California dream? Answer your Discord. Oh, no.
Naturellement.
I'm sorry, hold on, could you repeat that?
Naturellement.
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 Naturellement. Do you
Also,
wanna...
Diamond, you want to talk trash over here? You want to fight me on it, Diamond?
What did you just
Let's
say about
go.
her California dream, dude?
What the hell did you just say about my California dream, Diamond? Jay lives in the chat. And mais bien sûr.
Mais bien sûr.
He's-
Sûr.
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 Also, you unmodded me and I'm salty. Alright, peace out.
Wait, let me explain. Because you guys have your own streams. I kept you as VIP. I wanted to have you as VIP because you're VIPs. You guys are so busy doing your own streams, you know? Chat. Do I remod Llaman Chan? I mean, call, right? Call. Alright, anyways. What did I just walk into? Hello, Nate. I'm watching you, boy. Yo, she might not be a mod anymore, but she will ban you. Yo, Razkid with the raid with the party at 10. Hello, Razkid. I was gonna raid you when I ended stream, but you raided me. Thank you, Rip Shepherd, for the follow. Hello, everyone from Razkid. Hello. How was your stream, Razkid? How was your stream? Let's freaking go. Oh, my, great minds think alike. There we go. We're playing Ace Attorney right now. I got the fit. I got the suit. I'm lawyered up. You looking fly, boy? I see you, chat. Oh, we're playing that lawyer. By the way, I'm sorry you had to come in when I'm voicing this man. I have to do a voice for this man. So pardon my French, as they say, but it's actual French. Okay, that woman who was here earlier, I take it she's why has it come to this? What a tragedy. Suddenly I find myself so deep in the debt. It is a sign of the bad world we live in, huh? No, I'd say it's more of a sign of bad culinary skills. There's a woman who was here. There's this scary woman. She is from the loan office. Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from? Oh wait, a $10 lender it is called. Hey Raz, you can fly, boy. I'm glad we joined you. I'm glad you joined me too, man. What were you streaming today, man? How'd it go? Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money. Please, you must not borrow money from them. If you must, no more than $10. $10? Sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya. Hey, I get a bit more than that. Thank you very much. So Tender Lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh? I wonder if they got anything to do with this case. Tender Lender, tell me about them. Mortal Kombat, random multiplayer. I gotta get on some one day. Oh, chat, Razkid. On Steam, you can actually buy the Ace Attorney trilogy that has 3 games in them. We're on game number 3 right now. That's 3 games if you're looking to complete 100, man. That's 3 right there. I am a weak woman. When I'm upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. As thanks to him loaning me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like a slave. I have to do everything that it tells me. Who's this he? Le Tiger. There's that name again, the Tiger. Oui, is the manager is Tender Lender, a terrifying man, the big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise about the scooter it rides, I start to cry. A big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter. You, hello Secret Dice. Your sister is shaking in her boots as you read this. Yeah, you again. Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, no. This man has a presence, a most formidable personality. Although, oh wait, it does have the spiky hair, just like you. Oh wait, there's a resemblance there, I suppose. Oh no. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. Stop taking my kittens? What? Richard, can I play Jackbox next Saturday? Maybe once we finish Trials and Tribulations. If you want to visit the Tinderlenta, it is just beyond Vitamin Square. Hey, Nick, if you need money, I can loan you some, as long as it's less than $3. Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? Thank you, Armstrong. You've done us very good. Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. Your voice is amazing. With that character, I would disagree, but thank you very much for asking. Yeah, we've got a big meeting starting in a bit. About Maggie's case, you mean? No, that's pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside. Okay, well, see you later then. Boy! Farewell, Big Dick Gumshoe. Okay, can we... Oh, he's back. You better get going, detective, or you'll be late. Actually, I'm gonna go to favor desk. It's a big one. A favor? Yeah, it's for, Maggie, actually. I was kinda hoping you'd give this to her for me. What is it? What is it? It's a lunchbox. Oh, I got up early so I could make it. Oh, I've been real worried about it. She looked like she'd lost a lot of weight. Detective Gumshoe. How many weenies are in here? That's not a person on Earth who could down this much meat. Don't do it, chat. Don't do it. I'm looking at you right now, chat. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know what you want to say. Don't do it. You think? Oh, I love weenies. No! I can't get enough of their tenderness. So will you give it to her? It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal. I can't exactly say no, can I? No! Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry. Hey, don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggie. Oh God, chat, he's finally gone. I'm gonna give it to her immediately. I guess I'm not going to give it to her immediately. Alright, Beyond Vitamin Square. I support? Yeah, dude. I mean, for how fondly Gumshoe talks about Edgeworth, I mean, he's at least bi. You can't lie. They're sausage dogs. I might go play Cold War or something else, dude. Play Mauer der Toten. Oh, no. Oh, what's that right there? Win through compromise. And there's a punching bag. Oh, God. There's an ashtray on the ground. This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it? Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair. And that is, as they say, a very good thing. Welcome. Talk about a creepy voice. Makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. Dashund? I love those. I actually have one. Oh, they're talking about dog breeds. You're here to discuss the loan? No, not exactly. The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. Okay. Yep, I will. I'll do that. Yes, ma'am. Yep. She's gone, just like that. I guess we'll just have to come back another time. But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay? Don't you think it'd be okay? Of course. No one will ever know. Coffee. Yeah! Ah! I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly. Yes, thank you. Do not touch the desk, please. Oh, God, dude. How many pets does Rosie have? She has one. Her name is Snuggles? Oh, that's adorable. Nick, let's get out of here. Now she wants to get out of here. Now, my eye immediately went to this. Hey, look at this Parisian-style coat. It's so shit. Looks more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't gotten an eye for fashion. Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick. Huh, the same color as my suit. Keep your voice down, Maya. Nick, you've got to take a look at this. Some cake? I'll just leave it here for you. Yeah, sure. Thanks. Just wait here quietly. Otherwise... Sure. Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said. Yeah, sure. Yo, she creepy. I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you. Understand? Yep, yes ma'am. Tell me to jump, I'll say how high. Yep, no problem. I'm scared, Nick. So? What were you getting all excited about before? Look, on the lapel of the suit. That's an attorney's badge. Is the tiger a lawyer? No way, look at this thing. It's made of paper. It's made of cardboard and painted to look authentic. Oh, for some reason your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick. Why doesn't anyone recognize an obviously fake badge when they see one? Okay, what is this? Oh no, somebody dropped the ashtray on the floor. That's gonna be a nightmare to clean up. Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything. I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. Now I'm dating a grill. Rosie Sims is dating a grill? Confirmed. Like, does the grill cook? Like, does the grill cook for you? Hot dogs, hamburgers? Not grill. There we go, Rosie. I did it. It was one of the super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal. How did she manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy? Oh, hey. There's a book of matches here, too. Matches, huh? Places don't give those much out nowadays. Hey, wait a second. What is it? Looks what's printed on its cover. It says Très Bien. Très Bien matches. These matches could come in handy. We might be able to use them. Yeah, the pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out. Swing and a miss, Maya, swing and a miss. They're evidence. CD. There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud it's a wonder you can hear it. The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into. Have you finished the coffee? Yes, thanks. It was lovely. So, you drank it all? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Chat, if you don't remember, the victim in the murder case we were investigating may or may not have died from poisoned coffee. This is sus. Nope. If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup. Dude! Whoa. That coffee was laced with something, I'm almost sure of it. Nick, my stomach, it's killing me. Oh, wait, maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast. I sure hope so. I'm off for the whole month? Cool, we better take a look at that CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the? What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw of the Tiger? It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber. What? This must be the CD Maggie told us about. Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal. No way. That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. A sample. Ooh. Oh, a demo. No. LOL. Yeah, I kept that up the entire time. I'm very proud of myself for that one. Ah! I'm ready. I want to see him. I want to see him. He's so... Come out from under the desk, Maya. What you two snoop around in my office for? I love this guy. Nothing. We were just... My precious carpet! You got ass on my rug! You's gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door. It wasn't us. It was already late. You's wanna argue with me? Is that what you doing? You think yous can take me on? I'm gonna flatten yous two into pancakes and turn yous into my new rugs. Oh, Don Tigre, you're back. That voice, it's like an evil seeping into your head through your ears, Mr. Bob. Give me the beans. Hello. I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier and... Hey, has she got a death wish or what? So is it... Oh, right. Oh, no. I don't like that. So is it ever explained why the tiger has the same hair as Phoenix? Well, it's because he impersonated me. He literally impersonated me. I think that's it. Oh, right. Huh? Forget about it, Violetta. It's nothing. What? I ain't gonna get mad at you. You too cute, you hear? That's so unfair. Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan. Oh boy, oh no. Grah! Phoenix Wright! Yes? You see the crazy are just plain stupid to chase after me. Thank you, Midnighter KR. Thank you very much for the follow, man. Welcome into the stream. I worked so hard, but now you just gotta come mess up my plan. So it was him. He's my phony. But I don't care. No one gets in my way. What? I mean, excuse me? You should have left the little girl at home, right? I have a few things I want to... No questions. This is the last time we meet. Wait, please. That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him. Like you're one to talk. I didn't hear you scream, hold it either. The espresso. And cookies. This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta? I do want to talk to you. Brister, don't read my message. I may have to do... Oh. Damn, regardless. I'm sorry about that, bro. So I'm kind of curious about your company, Tender Lender. With the warm and friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized business, a conscientious rate of interest, and an attractive repayment policy. Why do I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well? We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra here at Tender Lender. Hey Nick, things are a bit tight for Wright & Co at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from our card games for starters. Why don't you take out a loan? Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much. Tender Lender is on your side. So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then? He'd give you more coffee. Strong coffee. Alright, I think I'd rather skip town. I was getting crumbs out from under my keyboard and accidentally reloaded the page and got an ad. Dang, Rosie, rest in peace. Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well. What happened? So, do you know about the incident we're investigating? What incident? Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident? Let me see. I was here that day with the manager. The manager being the tiger? Furio Tigre. Furio? Tigre? So that's where the tiger thing comes from. Zin E-Hop's got a real name. Nick, hurry up and find out more about him. Present. Does he have a profile? Ooh, Furio Tigre. I'm gonna go now. Alright, have a great day regardless, man. Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre? Cookie? Sure. How do you like my cookies? I bake them myself. Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours. No, ladies first, Maya. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and the scary girl doing working together? We are lovers. That's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice. And I own Don Tigre in my life. He's the one who saved me. The tiger saved you? Please, address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to... Oh, okay. Don Tigre, of course. I'm sorry. He saved your life. I'd sure like to know how that happened. Talk. What about this? Bye. Have a great day, Razkid, man. Hope you have a fantastic day. I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died once. You died? About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope. I guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx. Me too. Oh, llama. No. Don Tigre, he saved me. He gave up everything. Everything? When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy. No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe. I decided I'd pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso. I still wonder about what's in her coffee. So, is that why you've got that bandage around your head? This. The head bandage, what's up? So what's the story with the bandage? They put it on after the operation. Operation? It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury. Fatal injury? Maya just suffered one herself by the sound of it. So that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you had died once? Oh boy. Oh boy. Therefore? She really creeps me out, Nick. Same here, but we've got to find out the truth. Let's see what she wants, real quick. Let's see what she wants. What evidence do we need? Okay, the head bandage. You said that bandage from your head was from an operation? You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct? Yes, the operation was very difficult, apparently. Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? When I saw the lock showing, I thought Monokuma was gonna pop out. My boy, my boy. Did the injury in question have something to do with this? Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, maybe the bike! Wait, maybe the bike, chat. Let's do it. I think it's maybe the bike, though, right? My ankle still hurts and it's been 3 days. Oh, you were talking about that. All right, hold on. Does that have something to do with the bike? No, it doesn't. Oh. That was a flop. That was a flop. Achievement unlocked. Violetta's homemade donuts? What? Oh god, I got an achievement for failing? Are you kidding me? Alright, give me the vitamin square. Oh boy. There he is! Old CD's back feeding the pigeons again.
There, take this, and get out of my park. Get out of my park.
Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya. Just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can. What? Why? Hello, man. What are you doing, Maya?
Huh? Kah.
Hey, he just turned his back on us. I'm not surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning. Hey, Mr. Kudo.
Pigeon. Kah.
Look, we really need to talk to you, alright?
Out with the demons, and with the good fortune.
Ow, ow, ow! Seeds, shell splinters, painful. I always knew you were a demon, Maya. What? His theme does slap, though. Why is he so mean? What? I'm sorry about... Does your nose look like that, Llama? Right? What happened in court earlier today?
Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. A dirty old man who was so busy looking at the serving girl's backside that he can't remember her face. A filthy, depraved animal.
Not at all.
Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress put it in. She put some white powder into the young lad's Javachino.
We hear you.
And another thing, the young layabout was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles.
We're really sorry.
So I made a little mistake about the face. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you.
Okay, take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo.
Don't tell me to take it easy, you spiky-haired brat. Take this.
Embroiderer. You said you were a craftsman, right?
The modern world casts honest craftsmen like me aside in droves.
Surely it's not that.
I come from a long line of craftsmen right back to the time of the shoguns. Do you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer. I was born one.
Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself.
I wanted to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose and scream right down his ear hole. Objection!
Dude, Victor Kudo, Ace Attorney. When is it happening? Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when we were young? I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all. Take out a needle and pop his nose, looks like a balloon. Ugh.
I got a tsunami of frustration inside and it's ready to burst out through a pimple popping on my nose.
If we let him start rambling now, we might never shut him up. What should I do? Suck it up. Guess I better let him talk. So there's not much call for craftsmen these days, then?
Of course not, you idiot. All I'm good for nowadays is running errands.
Errands?
Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some bread, Gramps. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of two-bit community handyman?
Well...
Buy some bread, now that I can understand. But what's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons? Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost, that's what they're trying to say. Oh yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I?
I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute. What did you just say? At home and at that restaurant. I am Kudo, says Llama. That's my nose you're talking about. Chat, can't wait to tune into Llama Drama's next stream and just see Victor Kudo in the top right. Hold up. By restaurant, are you talking about Très Bien? Did you get asked to run an errand there too?
Yes, I did. The very day that young brat was poisoned.
What? So on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do?
Glad you asked, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do.
You have to voice me over? Oh god, I will totally do it. All of a sudden, dude, Llama Drama, become a VTuber and just have your VTuber model be Victor Kudo. We figured it out.
All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over the table. The serving girl collapsed. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast, I was in a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me.
Excusez-moi, you call the police.
Call him yourself, I should have said back, but I didn't think of it at the time.
So, did you end up calling the police?
Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze.
Did you call them on your cell phone?
God, do I look like I have one of those newfangled thingamajigs? I went out looking for a payphone, of course.
You went looking for one?
I couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes? So for 5 minutes after the incident happened...
Yes, sirree, the owner was at Très Bien on his own.
Why didn't you mention this in court this morning?
Well, I would have if you'd given me the chance. But you all bullied me out of the courtroom.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You certainly earned your kudos for today.
Wait a minute. That's the case with more. I got more to say. Oh, yes, I remember something else.
Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom.
It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame.
Genius. You could have at least told us before we got to court. Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police? No, it's important that Armstrong was able to tamper with the scene as much as he wanted. What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves that man alone in the restaurant. Choked on soda. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose. What do you mean? Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant.
Oh, sure, you go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, huh?
We need to get more details about what exactly happened from Maggie and from Mr. Armstrong.
Maggie.
Okay, Maggie. Oh, Mr. Wright! Hello, Maggie. So they finished questioning you? Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm gonna stay up all night and blog about everything that happened. Now, Llama, if there was one character that I'd say was you... Weren't you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there. Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man. Well, he was all over the place with his testimony. He's not the only one. Huh? What do you mean? Everyone else's testimonies don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident, anyway. Is it possible she is the one misremembering things? By the way, I have something to give you. Gumshoes Weenies. Oh yeah, I've got something you're going to love. Really? What is it? A lunchbox just for you. Here. Wow, a lunchbox. Weenies too. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it, Rister. Don't say it, Rister. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright? Nah, it was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you? Detective Gumshoe. He's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making this, too. I can't accept it. Detention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir. Hey, come on, Maggie. Don't be like that. The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them. Somehow, when an ex-cop turned waitress says that, it seems a whole lot scarier. But anyway, I hate weenies! Oh, really? Oh no. No, chat, don't make the joke. Don't make the joke. Don't make the joke. Don't make the joke. It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. No! I don't want Maya to enjoy Mr. Wright's weenies. No. but she's right. It's better than letting it go to waste. But I guess so. Gumshoe's lunchbox eaten with Maya. Hey, Phoenix eats weenies too, though, so I guess it'd be okay if it was your. No! Alright, please. I can't believe you told me I was the pretty maid instead of the old man. I'm so offended. The blogging part. Brooke, the blogging part. Danny, please! Danny, please. Well, how was it? That hit the spot! I love weenies! Especially Edgeworth's. Edgeworth. Anyway. I'm so offended. I'm watching you. Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir. Alright, gumshoe. Gumshoe. Oh. Contradictions. Chat. Monka S. The smooth transition. Dude, you already know. Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember? Yup, there are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him. But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee cup? I didn't get the joke? Oh no. So you really think it was this disappearing man that did it? Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD with the writing on it. Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right? It was MC Bomber, Maya. That name was scrawled onto the sports paper as well. They never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir. Or the victim's medication. That's gone missing too. Ouch, my head. This is getting way too complicated for me. After the incident. You said that when you passed out, the victim, Glenn L, had collapsed, right? Yes, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir. So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on at Très Bien? Nope, no idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright? The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture. Chased out of the picture? What do you mean? Old CD wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police. Exactly, and you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time. No, you don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you? When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all. Gah, it's like the master biting the paw of the dog that it feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright? Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier. I don't know. The things that the man says don't add up for some reason, sir. Maggie looks like she's trying to figure something out. Maybe we should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about old CD. First of all, I want to present to you the CD that we found. This is it. I know I used to be on the police force, but I'm incarcerated now. I don't pick up much information in here. All I can help you out with is the menu at Très Bien. Okay. I literally found the CD that you wanted. I didn't get the joke. The smooth transitions. I'm a smooth criminal. Profiles. CD. Oh, I feel much better after the trial this morning. I've been in a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. He's not really that bad of an old man, though. Still, I feel a bit uneasy. Huh? I thought you just said you felt much better. Maggie, if there's something on your mind, you've got to tell us. You are as smooth as a peeled potato. Peeled potato. That's what they call me. Rister peeled potato mice. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony. Roger, I'll spill it all and see what you make of it. Spill me the beans. Such a way with words my boyfriend has. Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you? Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite... Huh? Doesn't quite what? Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table... It's true there was another customer in the restaurant. Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo. But I can't really say it was an old man. Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman. A woman? Are you sure, Maggie? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So, what did this woman look like? She was sort of creepy. She had a kind of cackling laugh. Creepy. Cackling? Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently? Azula? This is how I form sentences? We should call her Azula? Who, frickin' Violetta? Possibly part of the staff at Tender Lender. Chat, alright, I know what we can kind of do now. I want to talk with Mr. Armstrong, but then we can probably go unlock Basil's psych lock at Blue Screens. Hello, très bien. Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again. But the place, I mean, he's been outed a long time ago. But the place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without a chef. Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me. Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone. Smooth as a potato. Missing and we need to talk to him the most. Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose. Armstrong! Blue screens. Hello, ma'am. Take that. Banana. Alright. Glenn's troubles. So how about you tell me what kind of trouble Glenn Elg? Okay, wait. The horse, we did part of this already. Horse racing tickets. Horse racing, horse racing, horse racing, horse racing, horse racing, horse racing, lottery ticket and horse racing. Bees nubs. K-bye. Okay, legendary caveman. Hello. The lottery, horse racing, he bought a lot of tickets, he lost a lot of times. Okay, wait. No! First lock broken. Okay. Alright, so now we're back to where we were. Someone or something more ferocious. Glenn's calendar. Mr. Elg met with someone on the day he was killed. He even made a note. The calendar. Wait, we already did this part. In that case, I think it's time to introduce you to the tiger. He's all alone over here. Take that. Furio Tigre, aka the Tiger, is the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. This is who Mr. Elg met with on the day of the murder. And the only thing a loan shark would talk with him about would be his debt. No! It's true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. About $100,000, I think. $100,000? Ouch. But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear. Shame Maggie couldn't get a bit of that good luck. Okay, so the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then? Well, this isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money. His talents? I suspect he was talking about programming. What computer program is worth $100,000? Perhaps you good people should leave so I can get back to my work. I'm so close to cracking her. The program in question, was it by any chance this? Take that! This is a very delicate matter. Without the necessary data, there's really... Oh, no way! It's not MC Bomber. Really? No way, chat. There's no way I... Dang. Maybe I... Nah. Oh, talents? Yo, alright. You better relax with that, sir. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have it. Dang, dude, I was close. I was really close, too. I thought I could crack her. Where have we not gone? Criminal Affairs. Gumshoe. Gumshoe? The main server just went up in smoke. Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here already. Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet, too. Man, relatable. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief, but I'm watching videos online and I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas. Relatable. It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch. No! Just when some young guy was about to confess his son's hot-to-trot girlfriend. Wow, this place is really buzzing. Something must be going down. Something real big. Eh? What are you doing here, pal? Detective Gumshoe. He can't be here right now. He'll be roped into the briefing if you stay. Huh? We got big problems here today. Why? What's going on? It's a virus! A virus! A virus? It's a virus dripping through the precinct's computer system. But I really need to ask you some questions. Okay, I'm only gonna say this one, so listen up. Yes, no matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, yeah? Okay. If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there. We're not thinking about borrowing money, Detective. We want information. Oh, is that all? Well, let's say. Tender Lender is considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. And it seems it ran into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed calling in all their debts. Really? Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady. Alright, I get the picture. Hey, wait a minute. What did he just say? That lady? Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick? You better find out what the story is about this lady. So what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, I don't know. What? Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal? And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable. What's with that face, pal? You think you know what a virus is? Well, Nick, do you? A computer virus? Sure, I mean, only in simple terms, of course. Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on. Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright? Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Okay, fine. I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you. What's a virus? Chat! Here we go. Don't go doing your job by investigating a place related to the crime, exactly. A virus is a program that gets inside the computer and causes damage. Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode? No, the damage is, well, it's all internal. So the inside goes boom, right? Imagine all the case data you stored on your PCs here in the station. A virus could wipe out all that. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about. Whoa, that's scary. Yeah, and what's even more scary is that the viruses are infectious. Infectious? Most computers are connected together on a network, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster. Just like a real virus, eh? But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that? Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal? No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the virus to someone else's. What? That's horrible. Oh, I get it. It's like you sneezing on Mr. Godo so he catches a cold. Right, then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick. You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong. Who? What? Where? When and why did this conversation jump to talking about me? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage. And all the different viruses have names, right? I kind of feel like I've heard the name of the virus we were caught somewhere before. The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard it before, too. What? It better not be MC Bomber! Detective Gumshoe, about this. What? I'm trying to... Oh, this is it! This stupid name! I remember now! I thought so. Here it comes. Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on? It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it. The name scribbled on that sports paper and written on that CD. That's the name of the virus. MC Bomber. What? Yeah, the virus that's infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber. Can you give us any more details, please? MC Bomber. We already knew about MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met. Who are they? Oh, I don't know. Some hotshots from the criminal underworld, would be my guess. And now the virus has been released, huh? Yeah, it's in every computer and every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival. All this stuff with criminals and viruses, it almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie. Apparently, the programmer who made the virus is a real genius or something. The focus right now is on tracing the route of this virus on the black market. You mean someone put this virus up for sale? Yeah, and because this one's so powerful, they're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal. In the millions? A virus can be worth that much? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Glenn made it! What did I want to present to you again? Right. Violetta. That's the girl who works over at Tender Lender. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it. She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she? That should be the least of your worries, pal. What's that supposed to mean? What could be worse? Uh-oh. Tell me, Gumshoe, tell me. Her name is Viola Cadaverini. She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadaverini. Bruto Cadaverini. Do you know who that is, Nick? Never heard of him. She'll make you strong coffee. Bruto Cadaverini is the boss of the Cadaverini family. The Cadaverinis? That's one scary sounding name. We can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. But you're thinking of taking them on, aren't you? No, I don't remember ever saying I was going to. I better get some more info out of Gumshoe on this family. The Cadaverinis. I'm not sure if I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverinis? Who are they? Scary bunch of people, that's who. You're a cop and you're scared? What's that about? You'll never sleep again. Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop. These guys are scary. They got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. They're TikTok famous, if you know what I mean. We can't touch them. They got too much moolah. Moolah? As in, they pretty much control all the cash in the city's black market. The black market, huh? And that includes Tender Lender, I take it? Sure, no one stands up to Bruto Cadaverini. And I mean no one. Interesting. So Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss then? Yeah, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl. She means everything to him. So, how did she end up at Tender Lender? Oh, I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss at Tender Lender are pretty tight. Tight? That's what it said in the foil I read related to Maggie's case. Sounds like a pretty important clue. Oh, I can't believe it! Almost forgot the most important thing. And that is, you know, the lunchbox. How'd everything go? I ate your weenie, Detective Gumshoe! Lunchbox? You remember, the weenies. I hate weenies. Those weenies. So, how did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch? Oh my god. Chat, how did Gumshoe's weenies taste? I need the chat's opinion. What did you guys think about Gumshoe's weenies? Let me know. When you guys tasted Gumshoe's weenies, what did you guys think? I'm too gay for this. Hey, listen, Rosie, I don't know how to break this to you, but this conversation's pretty gay. I mean, Gumshoe and Phoenix, listen. Huh? Well, it was delicious. Yeah, that's what she said. Really? Well, not exactly. Don't worry about it, pal. Oh, I figured something would happen, so I came prepared. Prepared? What do you mean? I made a jumbo lunchbox. Oh. Do me a favor again, huh, pal, and deliver this? This sure is a heavy burden, in more ways than one. I can just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her that. Weenies again, Nick. Tell me we don't have to eat all these, too. Fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies. I really can't eat anymore. God. God. Why with all the double... Oh. She's missing her weenie appointment. Ah! Ah! Well, at the very least, now we can go to, Basil's thing. Finally. I thought we were able to do it before, but now we should be good to break Basil. Breaking Basil, the sequel to Breaking Bad. We figured it out. Breaking Basil. Lottery ticket. Break your first lockdown. Yeah, just get me to the end. I literally know. I know everything. You cannot hide it from me. Ooh, Bruno Cadet, Bruto. Furio Tigre. No. Ah, I'm a robot. Ah. All right, this. It's literally MC Bomber. I presented the right evidence. Well, this is it, isn't it? This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak. MC Bomber. No. Break. There we go. Unlock successful. Give me my health back. Give it back. Glenn's troubles. Glenn's head had more processing power than any computer, but it had been infected with a gambling virus. Glenn was in too deep. You mean he was in debt? Yes, $100,000 in debt. Not an easy amount to repay. So, he said he was going to take on some extra work, something a bit risky. Risky? How? Maybe he was going to become a waitress at Très Bien? Where do you come up with these ideas? Risky extra work. So it's safe to say Mr. Elg was the creator of this virus, huh? The MC Bomber virus? Yes. It was a work of genius, in a bad sort of way, of course, but still genius. Something that would likely probably fetch several $1 million on the black market. Inconceivable! Gumshoe was right for a change! This date, December 3rd, that is marked on his calendar. That is his deadline for repaying his debts. Potentially worth millions of dollars. I guess we won't be needing these horse racing tickets anymore. Glenn knows losing horse racing tickets thrown back on the floor. Use the trash can, Nick! So, like, any more info about this? So that's all we need from you, Ever? I mean, that would be... Okay, sure. Do you know anything about the tiger, though? No? Okay. I think we're done here, to be 100% honest. Maybe we'll try Bruto Cadaverini. Maybe. Nope. Dang, alright. I guess we just gotta go try, Violetta's, then. Alright. Farewell, Basil. We finally broke you. Now we're out of here. Oh, 07. Hey, what's up? You're scary, but honestly, you're kind of a vibe. Alright, bam! Ba-ma-ma-ma-na! The head bandage. Wait, hold on. What do I even have? A fatal injury. You were hurt very badly. Did the injury in question have something to do with this? This is the part I don't know. Because I feel like it should be this, right? I really do feel like it should be this, but we tried it earlier. Oh, man. Okay. I really don't know if we have what we need for this. We're missing, like, our first evidence. Like, I feel like... What? Yeah, I feel like we don't have what we need for this. You know what I mean? Dang, dude. Maybe we should... Maybe there's something in here. There's a piece of paper right over here, I noticed. Let's see. This doll thing is called a Daruma. Okay, I don't care about the Daruma. Give him a good shove. Only if I feel like dying. Okay, this yellow thing is called a Japanese chess piece. I think it's called a king. Not that I'm an expert in anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know. Assuming she knows what she's talking about, these aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies. Are they? Gulp. Hey. There's a piece of paper sticking out from under here. What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? $1,500,000 to replace a bumper and a light. That's insane. The car is registered to the Cadaverinis. Huh? So it's not even the tiger's car? Why would someone else's repair bill be in the tiger's office? I literally just got the evidence I needed to present, didn't I? I literally just got the evidence I needed to present, didn't I? Didn't I? Chat, I've got x-rays. I've got x-rays. I've literally got x-rays. It was she literally saw me pick up that paper and she was like, oh crap. It was. Oh, that makes me so infuriated. I thought we were done in examining the office because the tiger showed up. I have here a car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident. Let me see that. This bill is made out to the Cadaverinis. Yes, it is. I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do the Cadaverinis have to do with me? Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. Alright then. Your relationship with the Cadaverinis is very strong, and this is why. You are one! Take that! I know exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverini. You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you? There we go. It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family's cars when someone pulled out in front of me. Relatable. It was Furio! Oh! It was the tiger! It was a motorbike or something like that. I don't remember it much. Anyway, I swerved to try to avoid it, but I took a blow to the head. A bad one. Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to the person on the bike? I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right? I don't know what happened to them. They ran away, or so I heard. Ran away? If they'd stayed, I'd have... is it possible? Could the person who committed the hit and run have been... I mean, we just saw it. The tiger. It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident. It wasn't Don Tigre. I refuse to believe it. We collided. The motorbike in my car. But Don Tigre isn't injured at all. Is he? It was the tiger who caused Viola to crash. I can feel it. Plus, one of her locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him too. I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have proof that the tiger was involved in a traffic accident on his bike. Bam! Take that. It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tigre rides around on a scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. Miss Cadaverini, you know the truth, don't you? This repair bill was paid by Furio Tigre. The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they? It's possible, perhaps. Somewhere inside of me, I know that may be true. I knew it. But Don Tigre still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive. How much are we talking? Very, very, very expensive. She seems kind of hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off. Well, anyway, it was the tiger who paid for it, right? After I recovered, Don Tigre told me. He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believe him. Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true? Do you want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but someone else. Bruto. Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Bruto Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right? And you are his beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tigre would have paid the money? $1 million. Dang! A fat mill? Woo! Unlock successful, baby. That one was easy. 4 months ago, I was in a traffic accident. That's why I needed the operation. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. A simple procedure. Oh, really? Well, I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been too big. They said the operation cost $1 million. $1 million bucks! My grandfather ordered Don Tigre to pay $1 million in compensation. Compensation, huh? It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically, pay or get into some serious trouble. But $1 million bucks? This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow. I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tigre said. He said it had nothing to do with my grandfather being Bruto Cadaverini. I wanted to believe he helped me because he cared about me, not about my grandfather. Oh! No! I feel bad now, chat. But I knew that wasn't really true. Wow, I'm so sorry. What he did to get the money was evil. He said it was all for me, so I helped him. You helped him? In what way? I already know where this is going. The tiger, has debts on Glenn. Glenn repays his debts to the tiger by making MC Bomber. The tiger realizes how much MC Bomber is worth on the black market, kills Glenn, takes MC Bomber to sell it himself, and then gets Violetta and Mr. Armstrong using their debts to him to help him commit the murder, which is why everyone else in the restaurant all say there was no second man when Maggie remembers there was. That was the tiger. So he gets MC Bomber, sells it, and uses the money to pay. Well, I haven't figured out that part. I wish I could. I wish I could read the chats that just happened like 2 seconds ago to like know where my brain clicked. I don't know. Here, take these. What are these? Medical papers? I'm Burrito Cadaverini's granddaughter. He had to pay compensation. He was made an offer. He simply couldn't refuse. But I can kind of tell where this is going though. I haven't figured out all the kinks and details, but I can tell where this is going. Wow, I feel so bad for Viola. It's inexcusable. Huh? There are 2 things that I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. Only a coward would hurt people using either of these tactics. Those are your only 2 things, Phoenix? Is everything alright, Nick? We should get going. Right after we finish our espresso. Yeah. I won't need to convince Viola of anything else, so I guess I can get rid of this. Repair bill thrown in the trash. Aw, we trust Viola now. We drank her coffee. That's fun. Salute to Victor!
Pop quiz! Who is the manliest man in this game? It is Victor Kudo! And if you do not salute to him, he will come after you! My God. What a glorious man! Ah!
Alright, chat. And on this note, we're gonna end this stream here! Boys! The stream popped off today. It popped off today. Normally I don't get this support for Ace Attorney streams, but I love it. I love to see it. So thank you guys so much for coming out. Stay around, we're gonna raid somebody, so don't leave just yet. Chat, we're raiding JC Backfire. Let's go. Lazy Purple is too many people. If I had like 20 people from like a MM2 stream, I would totally raid Lazy Purple right now. Let's raid JC Backfire, chat. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Oh man, the stream popped off. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys tune in tomorrow.
I will see you all tomorrow. Hopefully. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.
For the stream. The stream.
The 6-hour stream.
Farewell, everybody. See you tomorrow.
I may have killed the guy I was supposed to follow. That's not Guys, what have I done? Is it this? Is it this? This is wild. This is wild. I'm gonna redo a quick boom boom so it's in sync again. Downstairs, okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! There's so many! Oh, I got this. I can't see. Let's look at their hiding place. Survey. I like your emotes, JC. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need to probably add some new ones. It's been a bit since we had some new ones. Oh, got new mail. Cutscene? Yo. Oh my god, is it Ice Heart? Oh, it is. Okay, that was sick.
Looking for me, I presume.
Hey, our dragon.
The child who glimpsed the truth.
No, it cannot be.
Yeah, it can. It can.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou, alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.